All right, man, eyes up, eyes up. Take a look at what we got here. Let's remember what we're running here, okay? This means you go first and you go second. Does that make sense?
Ready!
Make
White
sure
18! White 18! Let's go now! White 18! White! Ready! Black 35! Black 35! Here we go, here we go! Black 35! Ready! Black 35! Black 35! Here we go, here we go! White 18! White 18! Set! Black 35! Black 35! Ready! Black 35! Black 35!
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In their game last week...
They come out here in the eye. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And he's got the hook up to Brandon LaFell. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning, and then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
Dalton, 1st and 10. And a right side completion here by LaFell. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
As a former defender, Brandon, the goal was always to tackle the receiver immediately after the catch. When you missed and gave up additional yardage, you didn't make anyone on your team happy. That's why I'm sitting here next to you.
Now a former Tar Heel, Giovanni Bernard. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
After watching that play and result, I go back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, Brandon, before the game and said, how are you going to move the ball running it against the #1 defense? He gave us no indication, didn't tip his hand at all, so we have to see how this unfolds as this game moves along.
Here's Dalton. Now they go screen. It's complete. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I love the intelligence.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on off. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Still first down.
Check, punch it. Check, punch it. Check, blue 10. Blue 10.
Dalton here from the gun. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
It's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
They'll run again with Bernard. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape, maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
Hey, cut in right. Watch that in. Set. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Dalton gives to Bernard, and he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter play. 1 quarter in the books. 10-7 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns. Following alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Zebra.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. He's got Green. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It's the rookie from Notre Dame, Jalen Smith, in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man. The first sack of his NFL career. He'll field this at the 5. That's strong running. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll get 19 yards there. And the Bengals are going to have a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Dalton. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have... Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance. because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
And Green with a catch left side. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Bengals a first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Finding time. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Steve Weatherford now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Terrell McClain in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Caught Eifert over the middle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third down, still 14 yards left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out comes. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Hey, 380. 380.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And, a little spin cycle. Room to run now. Cuts it out here, left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Giovanni Bernard, his 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And a right side completion here by LaFell. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Cowboys off. First and 10 for Dalton. He drops it off for Bernard. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Underneath, this is Bernard. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So Dalton now, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Steve Weatherford now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, deep. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. And complete into the arms of LaFell. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Second down, Dalton. Green's got it over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And he is picking up right where he left off a week ago. I wrote down, so funny here on my notes, what he said last week. And after we talked to him about the good game, he said, I will do it again. And I wrote those words down, and he's done it again.
And it's not bragging if you're doing it, right? Because that's exactly what he's told you, and he is getting it done. Smooth in the secondary, making catches, making plays. That's the guy that we know.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Dalton, 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
Second and 10. Dalton once more. He's got time. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. It's do or die for Dalton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
They do not score,
Well, going into the